upbeat and happy background. How about that?
No, is that cahoots?
I'm just getting. I'm gonna put the
What do you mean Kahoot? What Kahoot?
Or something.
All right, let's get started. I'm gonna pin myself. Perfect. So, hello everyone. Thank you so much all for coming. My name is Puya. I'm the head of SRT, and I just want to welcome you to our first 2021 general meeting. Now, for anyone new here, I want to extend a warm welcome, and I hope that this meeting will update you on what Student Relief Team is doing. And for our volunteers, commissioners, our executives, UW Humanitarian Society, and UW UNICEF members, hopefully this meeting will update you on the larger impact of what you're doing within each of your divisions. It's important for you to recognize how you're helping the community as part of a larger goal. Nevertheless, updates can overall be dry, and for all intensive purposes, I hope we get through our updates rather quickly because we do have a game and a prize section at the end of this meeting. So please stick around. And I believe we can get started. Great. So let's share this. Great. So as I said, this is our first meeting. We usually have two general meetings a year, and each division within SRT has frequent meetings up to every other day. So I just want to start with some general updates, admin updates. At the end of this presentation, we will have a 5-minute Q&A session, and we'll put each of the supervisors into their own division. And whoever's part of this meeting right now, they can choose which breakout room to join if they have any questions from their supervisors, or if they're interested in joining SRT with a specific division. I'm sure the supervisors would love to have a chat with you and answer any questions you may have. Now, the first main new update from us, we will start having SRT Students of the Month. So within each division, there are many of you who are going beyond expectation. You're doing your best to help the community, and we feel you need to be recognized. We would be contacting you directly. We'll get the names from your supervisors. We'll feature you on our social media, and you'll be entered into a prize draw at the end of this year. Whether you stay with us throughout the year or not, you'll still be entered, and hopefully we can pay back all that you're helping us with. So the second item on the agenda, the suicide and assist training, our peer support supervisors will go more in depth about this, but I just wanted to let you know we've been given an incredible opportunity by Western staff to receive suicide and assist training, and this is not limited just to our peer support volunteers. If you feel that this training is something that might benefit you, whether in your division or as part of your life or professional life, let your supervisor know. And if there's space, we can surely give you the space to join. This is not a free service, but of course, if you're part of SRT, it will be free. So we were able to get a pretty good deal in that term. The fourth thing, volunteer hours and references. I say this at every meeting. If you require your volunteer hours like signed off or something, you can message your supervisor or me at any time. And if you require me or your supervisors as your references, also please feel free to reach out to them. A lot of students are asking about this, so I just want to clear that up real quickly. The second last thing, so some of our bigger things that we've done, aside from our normal operations, which is donating thousands of masks, printing, creating amazing cards, and helping the community move through this pandemic, we've also had two missions: one, to create our own care packages, and second, to partner up with other clubs on campus to create care packages and donate them to people in London, to the community in London. Our website is finally finished. The address is studentrelief.ca. I really recommend you guys give it a look. You can find lots of good information there, and obviously your name is also listed as one of the members if you're volunteering with us. We did get a new PPE inventory. That stands for personal protective equipment. So we got around 1,500 masks and We're growing our inventory so we can donate more and help our essential workers in London. The last thing, we started collaborating with clubs at Western. They are very proactive groups in helping London, and we are sure that we can work together to really move forward and make a difference in our community. We've partnered up with Mill Exchange, UWO, HMS, Webstra, UNICEF, 3D Western, and House of Western, and we've already done multiple projects with a few of them. And the last thing from admin updates, I just want to let you know we have a new volunteering application. If you would like to apply to a new division, or if someone here would like to join SRT, give this address a look. It's just called bit.do SRT apply. So hopefully that is clear enough. With that being said, I'm going to hand it over to the other supervisors to quickly go over their updates, and then we'll take it from there.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ala, and I co-manage or co-supervise the 3D printing division with Puya. I'm just going to relay the updates for the 3D printing division quickly. So the 3D printing team continues to 3D print our mask straps with our numbers approaching the 3,000s. With regards to our mask strap, design has been upgraded and fine-tuned based on a couple of recommendations that we've got from our users with regards to size and spacing. We're moving towards innovating with PPE design as we finalize our face shield model, and our plan is to work out the logistics and demand for that next. With regards to collaboration, the 3D printing division has partnered with the 3D printing club at Western. We're currently working on a collaborative charity event. More information on this will be revealed soon. We continue to expand our network, looking for more innovative ways to equip our 3D printing expertise to combat the COVID-19 spread. That is all for now.
Hi, my name is Emily, and I'm one of the supervisors for mental health and guidance.
And I am the other one. My name is Gaga. Nice to meet you all. I'm a new supervisor on this team. Excited to be here.
Yeah, so some quick updates. If you don't already follow us on the Instagram, you absolutely should, at Student Relief Team. It's written there. We have a podcast that is posted bi-weekly, and it covers really important topics, some of which include positive psychology, sympathy versus empathy, and toxic positivity. So it's really informative. So if y'all don't already follow, you should go and definitely give it a listen. We also have some crafts posted and Fresh Fridays, which features healthy, easy to make meals. And we have a new initiative up and coming.
Yes, yes. So our new initiative, it's very exciting. Essentially what we're doing is we're trying to show the community that we are involved, we know what's going on, and we're here to help other people understand what's going on, with COVID and with just general life. So our new initiative is essentially compiling information relevant to students, relevant to the London area, and putting them into easy, sort of digestible formats for us to distribute on social media. So if this is something that interests you, I'm always free to chat. Just you can drop by at the breakout rooms in the Q&A session, and I can give you some more information there. That's all for mental health and guidance.
Hello, everyone. Ala back here. And I co-manage the peer support division, again, with my colleague, Melvin. With regards to our updates for the peer support division, particularly with respect to collaboration, the peer support division has officially partnered with UNICEF and the Humanitarian Society Club at Western University. They both have offered to funnel their volunteers for our peer support service. SRT is currently in talks for a partnership with the Canadian Mental Health Association to potentially make our peer support service be part of their various programs that are currently offered. SRT remains in partnership with Webstra, who provides or facilitates the peer support service interface. Particularly with regards to our service and volunteers, I want to thank all of you for being patient as we move on to the next phase. With the help of our partners, we're now able to run our service from 4 p.m. till 12 a.m., which seems to be the most effective window for supporting students. A special thanks for Rebecca Smith, who's been working with the student experience at Western for a while now, who's offered to give our volunteers safe talk and admin assist training. I'll pass it over to my co-supervisor. Shall there anything needs to be added?
Actually, I think it's best if we discuss the logging hours and consistency in the breakout rooms. So anyone who's actually in the peer support, just please enter that breakout room later on. Thanks.
All right, are we at okay? So my name is Si Chang, and I am a coordinator for the outreach division. So as you know, we're continuing to connect with various London healthcare institutions and essential workplaces, et cetera, in order to determine their need of masks and straps and then subsequently arrange deliveries. So of course, this would not have been possible without the help of our wonderful outreach members, but since summer 2020, we've had 27 deliveries completed to 26 different London organizations, which we're very happy about, one duplicate delivery. And 3 more deliveries have been planned for this month and the month of February, totaling 30 deliveries, and then 4 more are coming very soon. And in total, with all of those deliveries, that adds up to about 2,600 plus masks and 2,200 plus ear savers. And of course, though, as you know, there's a whole other side to this. We do the emailing, we do the kind of liaison work, but of course, the logistics division, their members, of course, actually go out to do the driving, the mailing, et cetera, to actually deliver these packages. And the coming slide is going to feature a lot more of their work. So that'll be next up. But of course, Outreach has a few other initiatives as well, which include the volunteer directory and the SRT volunteer fair. So Kevin, if you are here, do you want to talk about that?
Sure, I can talk a bit about the volunteer directory. So in the summer, we compiled a list of various student initiatives and organizations that students can volunteer at. And a lot of these initiatives are student run themselves. So we want to promote that idea, since we ourselves is an organization based and run by students. So we want to support other student initiatives as well. You can find the full volunteer directory at studentrelief.ca, and maybe there's some initiatives that might interest you. And finally, the last initiative that the other side of Outreach is working on alongside as part of our team is the SRT Volunteer Fair. So tentatively, our current date is set at February 26th at 8 p.m. We're going to be scheduling a bunch of representative speakers, promoting various London volunteer organizations, some of them from the volunteer directory themselves, coming out, maybe giving a 2 to 3 minute speech, and then having a Q&A if you want to get interested in volunteering. So if you're interested in figuring out what you want to do for this summer, or maybe have some online digital opportunities to volunteer and boost your resume, definitely come to the SRT Volunteer Fair. Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Jimmy. I'm the supervisor of logistics. And as Si Chang has mentioned, we have made a lot of deliveries since we have started, which we're very happy about. And one good thing about being in logistics is that you get to really see for yourself the different sides of London that you wouldn't expect, that just from a few kilometers away, the scenery can change so much from a low-income area and a high-income area. And these work that we do, we see these small organizations that are just located in people's houses, and then some are located in very big buildings, and being able to provide these things may seem small to us, but being able to provide to them is I would say it's a very rewarding experience. So for example, just last week, as you can see in the photos here, we delivered these care packages to YOU, which stands for Youth Opportunities Unlimited. And then in their homeless youth shelter, there are youths coming from low-income families, and some of them can be as young as 4 years old. And we recently also delivered to Canadian Mental Health Association and got an email back. And this really goes to show how some really big organizations during these times can, these resources that we provide to them can still mean a lot for the people who are receiving them. So this is why I personally feel very rewarded by the work that we do, and I hope that all of us here feel the same as well. Yeah.
All right, so hey guys, my name is Yasil, and I'm the supervisor for the media division on SRT. So our job is pretty simple, and up until now, we've been just creating posts and handling our social media pages, so Instagram and Facebook, to make sure that you guys, the public, the other volunteers, know what SRT is up to and what initiatives and projects we're taking on. Because as you can tell from the earlier division updates. We're doing a lot of stuff, and we want to be able to share that with you guys and allow you guys to take advantage of any opportunities and information that you guys might find useful. So yeah, we got a great team of graphic designers and media people, chugging along, making these posts, and it's going really smoothly. So I'm really happy to say that. In terms of new stuff for the coming year, as Puya kind of touched upon earlier, we're going to kind of do like a Humans of SRT kind of thing, kind of feature volunteers that are really taking it to the next level, really putting in some initiative and really being passionate about what they do. We want to share that with you guys, share their story, talk about what they've done, and kind of show people that their work is going somewhere, and that's what we kind of hope to do with this SRT Humans of SRT kind of new initiative. And yeah, that's basically it for media, and I'll bring it back to you, Puya.
That sounds good. Thank you to all of you guys for giving an update to us, and I hope that kind of let everyone here know what we're doing. Like, a lot of these stuff are collaborative events between multiple divisions. Our care packages involved 3D printing, logistics, outreach, and it involved a few other people from other divisions who told us about this opportunity. It involved people reaching out to CMHA, and together we were able to create a difference. So now I will be opening our breakout rooms. You don't necessarily have to join any breakout room. It is totally up to you. But if you do wish to join a breakout room, they are separated based on the divisions of SRT, and the respective supervisor would be there if you have any questions for them. This will only be 5 minutes. We'll come back after